This is about Sonny Rollins Road Shows, Volume 2, a new release, available for the first time today on iTunes, Amazon, and Sonny's website. First, a disclaimer. I work with Sonny Rollins, producing his website and some videos, but I had nothing to do with the production of the 80th birthday concert or the production of Road Shows Volume 2. Sonny Rollins at 80 was one of the great concerts. How do you judge a great concert? Well, I have a little barometer that I use, and that's that after the concert, an hour after the concert, if there are still people on the street in front of the concert venue, that means something exciting happened in there. People are just standing around talking about it. Something really exciting did happen that night. It was memorable for a number of reasons. The level of the music, the level of the excitement that night was very, very high. Something special was in the air all around. Of course, the expectations were high, but Sonny delivered big time. He played one of the best gigs of his life. I've seen Sonny Rollins 15, 20, 25 times, I don't know. And there's always magical moments. Musical magic abounded, though, at this concert. It was action-packed from start to finish. He played at the height of his considerable musical prowess, perfectly in sync with his collaborators. It was a joyous celebration of jazz and of life. And Road Shows, Volume 2, thankfully, includes some of the concert, not all of it, but some really great stuff, and also some things from Japan later that month, last September. Kind of a snapshot of Sonny Rollins at 80. Age is not a factor when it comes to Sonny Rollins. He's not the same guy he was when he was 25, 35, or 55. None of us are. He brings experience and wisdom to everything he plays that has only increased over the years. He obviously doesn't have the youthful power that he once had, but he makes up for that in many ways. There were a lot of musical highs at the concert, and I'm not going to go over those right now. I'm going to stick to two tracks from the recording, my two favorite tracks, although I like everything on the recording. The first would be Rain Check. It features Roy Hargrove on trumpet. This is a Billy Strayhorn composition. I'm a huge Strayhorn fan. I love his piano and his writing. Very unique individual. And I also really like it when Sonny plays with other people in a musical conversation. And Sonny really likes playing with Roy. And that night it really showed. And then Ornette Coleman. Wow, Sonny Rollins and Ornette Coleman together. That was something. They have very different approaches. I was wondering how that was going to work out. There was some talk before the concert of a special guest. And turned out to be Ornette Coleman. And Sonny went into Sonny Moon for two, and then waited for Ornette to come out. And while he was waiting, he played some really, really interesting stuff with Christian McBride and Roy Haynes. And then finally Ornette came out, did his harmonic thing, and then Sonny played after that. I don't want to say he mimicked Ornette's thing, but he definitely based his improvisation on top of that. And he really played circles around Ornette that night. I mean, Ornette was not in the best of health that night. He wasn't 100%. And it's not that he played bad. It's just that Sonny was on fire that night. Sonny came prepared to play like he had something to prove. And he did it for almost 2 hours nonstop with a variety of collaborators. Ornette was one of them. Of course, you can't duplicate what it feels like to be at a concert like that. But certainly this captures some of the music that was played and some of the excitement in the air. And as I said on previous blog entries, this isn't the end for Sonny. He actually has a bunch of tunes that he's waiting to go into the studio to record. Something he wrote for Don Cherry, another beautiful thing he wrote for J.J. Johnson. And I suspect his next recording, whenever that might be, he likes to surprise us, will be a studio recording that includes his new composition. I hear Siren outside. I'm under arrest. No, but seriously, 10 days I've been doing my daily blog here, day by day with Bret Primack. And as it turns out, 3 of them were about Sonny Rollins. Well, it just so happens in this particular space of time, Sonny got the Kennedy Center Awards. The 911 story that involved him was part of my blog, and he released his new recording. But I don't intend on 3 Sonny Rollins stories a week. But I'll be back with more Sonny when there's something to report.